What's up? What's going on? What's going on, Shalonius Monk? What's going on, Blooded? What's going on, Mo Dowden? Mo Down. Suave, what's up? Sandeep, what's up? Nice. Been waiting for this live. What's going on, dude? What's going on? You top blasted Jerry? Let's go. Let's go. What'd you do? You bought the top? You bought the top of Jerry? You bought the top of Jerry? No way. You bought the top of Jerry. What's going on? What's going on? It's Stayer. Smash the likes. Oh, your name's Muhammad. Sorry about that. I gotta freaking see. So is Jerry pumping right now? Yeah, Jerry's about to go. Jerry's about to leave the building. Because people are fudding it. People are saying it's a Matt Fury coin. I don't like it. Dry YouTubers are like, I don't like Jerry. It's a Matt Fury coin. I don't blah, blah, blah. What's up, Venna? If I were you, I would buy XRP. Blah, blah. Let's go. 2x on XRP? Well, great. Good for you, my sir. Let's go. What's going on, guys? Blooded says Dogecoin's the best. Hey, man, to each his own. To each his own. Let's get more in the building. Share this out. Share this out. It's Stayer. Share this out. It's absolute maximum Stayer. Sophia says hi. Hello, Sophia. How are you? Where's my ladies in the chat tonight? Where's Kelsey? Where's Fat Don? Where's Harley? Where's Denise? What's going on? YouTube, bring them to me. Bring them to me. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Big Man Lewis. No, I'm not worried about them at all. Big Man Lewis. Loving Cetus. Loving Cetus. In fact, I may buy even more. I may buy even more. Got 35K of Cetus. What's up? What's up, Smelly Finger? Yes, yes. What's going on? Where are we at? Yes. you're getting a massage while watching Stayer. That's dope. You're like what's his name? Deshaun Watson or Justin Tucker? Loving the massages. Moon Bear, what's up? Let's go. Let's keep this chat going. My chat's on fire, bro. My chat, I love my chat. I love you guys. There's nothing bigger there's nothing bigger than the chat, dude. There's nothing bigger than the chat. There's nothing bigger than the chat. Well, I guess Jerry's waiting for me to come on to start pumping, so. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to absolutely send. Bitcoin's sitting at 103,000, almost 104. Wonderful. Chart Boy saying we're going to 92K. Great. If you want that, so be it. This market will send. The market will send. The market will go absolutely insane when it wants to, okay? And Stayer is going to be a patient little boy, okay? Because when this bull run gives me my little piece of candy, I tell you what, it'll be well deserved. It'll be well deserved. We are hot, Moon Bear. We're hot, bro. Yes. Lucky says, "Let's go, Jerry." That's right. Let's go, Jerry. Hey, Pei Pei's down. Pei Pei. I'm getting hate messages saying Taylor, saying Stayer. What is going on with Pei Pei? What have you done? I'm like, I didn't do anything. Pei Pei's doing its thing. It's on a dip. Take advantage of the dip. Take advantage of the dip. I tell you what, if you're buying when I was buying Pei Pei at around the $10 million market cap, you're up 2.5x, okay? You're up 2.5x right now. So what do you want me to do? What do I need to cry for? What do I need to cry for in Pei Pei? Mo Dowan, if I had to choose, oh man, that's a tough question, guy. That's a tough question right now, because you know what? They're both looking juicy, to tell you the truth, in their own ways. Jerry is about to hit another all-time high, and Pei Pei is giving us the dip of a lifetime. So, I don't know. I guess I don't know. Can I tell you Jerry, and then I could buy the dip on Pei Pei? Can I be a little in between? Huh? Shalonius took advantage of the dip. Says I bought more Pei Pei. Moonbear says, let's just get this life-changing bread. That's what I'm saying, dude. Let me just tap in, dude. Come on, tap in. Let's go. We got 12 in the building. Let's go. Right, right, Muhammad, dude. If I can just tell you, like, can I just tell you Jerry and then buy the dip on Pei Pei? I mean, you know what I mean? Hey, they're both in my portfolio. I'm holding large. I'm large and in charge on both of those. Let's go. Who's new to crypto? I saw you, Ross. I saw you in crypto John's chat earlier. Man, I love that guy, but man, you can really fall asleep with that guy. Whoa. He does like a 30-minute live stream. He gets in, he pumps his Discord, he gets out. Very efficient. Very efficient guy. Love it. I saw you, Ross. And I saw, you know who else I saw? I saw what's his name? Oh, I saw Jai. I saw Jai in there, and Jai got totally rejected by Crypto John. He was like, hey, Crypto John was like, I mean, Jai was like, what do you think about Base Turbo? And Crypto John was like, don't ever ask me about Base Turbo ever again. They're paying influencers. He's just mad that they're not paying him. Mm, 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 mm. Hey man, I got love for all these YouTubers, but come on, you know who's the best. You know who's the best. STAYER can make 2-3 hours fly by like nothing. That's real talent. That's real talent, guys. Let's go. And you know what? I appreciate my chat. There's nothing bigger than the chat over here at STAYER Crypto. There's nothing bigger than the chat. There is nothing bigger than the chat over at STAYER Crypto, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I read messages no matter what. I'm not like, hey, if you want me to look over your portfolio, drop a super chat. Drop a super chat so I can get out of my mom's basement. Just drop it. Let me take a look at your portfolio, but first, drop a super chat. No, dude, I'm right here. Arthur says your voice is like John Jones. And you know what? I hit like John Jones too, and I'll choke you out. Remember Lyoto Machida when he choked out Lyoto Machida standing up? That stand-up choke. He was like, ah, ah. Yeah, dude. Arthur's in the chat. Let's go. Real ones only. Real ones only. Moonbear, this big dip since tariff announcements was the best opportunity to get in. I'm telling you, dude, to get this bread, absolutely. The bread emoji, yes. 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 Let's buy this crypto. Dude, I'm gonna start doing my own crypto dance albums. Let's go. Crypto introvert just says chill guy. STAYER, he's a chill guy with his hands in his pockets. Chill guy. Or are you talking about chill guy, the crypto? Just a chill guy is down 18% on the day. So I don't think you're talking about chill guy. No way Coinbase got hacked, Lucky. No way. You know what? Hats off to all these YouTubers, dude. Moonbear. He says, Crypto John literally been talking about the same crypto coins for years. I worry you don't. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I wish, I hope everybody makes millions. Honestly, I hope everybody makes millions. You know how like gangsters just like one thing they don't wish on their opposition is that they never that they go to jail. Like I never want to see a crypto YouTuber not make money. I never want to see you guys not make money in this market. I would never wish that on anybody. You can troll me all day. You can say I got a big peanut head. You can say, you know what, I don't know. You can say anything you want, but I'm never gonna wish no profits on you. Never. Smash the likes. Dude, what's up, Jai? Jai, why did Crypto John shut you down earlier? That was harsh. He did that in front of everybody. I would never do that to you. I would never do that to you. When I saw that, I was like, don't talk about my friend Jai like that. He was like, don't ever come to me again talking about Base Turbo. I was like, hey, I'm not in Base Turbo, but hey, man, still, don't talk to my dog like that. So Lucky is saying Coinbase got hacked. Can anyone confirm that? Can anyone confirm that? I don't have a single dollar on Coinbase, but can anyone confirm that? You know what scared me earlier today is Slush Wallet on Sui was like all bugged out. It was like all weird, dude. It was like it had a big like caution sign. It was like come back later. We can't really show you your coins right now. I was like, what? I check this thing. I check this slush wallet every 5 minutes. What's going on? Oh man. Hey Jai. Jai, go ahead. Blooded says no. I'm not even gonna read that. Hey, Blooded. You stop trolling. Hey Jai, go ahead and put Blooded on a little bit of a timeout. We'll send some flowers to his St. Jude hospital room. But as of right now, we gotta talk about crypto. Lucky 400 mil. I got my shit in my cold wallet. Dope. Hackers are demanding 20 million or leak customers' data. No way. Bullish e-money. No way. Dude, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be absolutely crazy. If that's true, that's nuts. This is crypto, man. This is crypto, dude. This is crypto, man. Hackers are gonna be coming in. Hackers are gonna be doing their thing, bro. They're gonna be spraying. I can't stand this song. They're gonna be spraying, bro. They're gonna be absolutely spraying, dude. Let's go. Let's get in the building. Ross Jin said, bullish e-money, that is cray cray. That is cray cray. Can anyone confirm this, though? I got two people saying this. I believe them, but wow, that's terrible. That's terrible. I don't want to get off I don't want to get off of focusing on you guys right now. You think Toshi is down because of that? Hey man, hey, you know what? If that's true and Coinbase coins dump, I am buying up all of those coins, bro. Whatever's available. I'm gonna buy up Toshi. I'm gonna buy up all of that right off the floor. Right off the floor. Do you guys remember Terra Luna? You guys remember FTX when Solana went down to $8, bro? That was the best buy in human history. Solana went down like what 70% in a day, 70 or 80% in a day. It went down to $8 from like 100 and some. That was the best buy in human history, dude. Whoa. No way did Jerry just no. I was just looking at it. I was just looking at Jerry. No way Jerry just shaved off a zero while I'm on stream. No, it didn't. It didn't do that yet, Michelle. All right, Blooded. We won't vaporize you for the day. Okay, just hang out. Don't say anything weird. Okay, he says LOL soon. Moonbear, you bought up, dude. That's dope. That's dope. That's a great way to come into crypto, man. Kelsey, what's going on, Kels? Smash the likes. 22 in the building. Let's go. 22 in the building. Stayer is on stream right now. We're going up. Let's go. Can Jerry hit another all-time high while we're on stream? I tell you what, if that is true, if Coinbase, if the chat can confirm, there's nothing bigger than the chat. First of all, there's nothing more I trust in this world than my chat. Um, if the chat confirms that, guys, we are gonna go on a shopping spree in Coinbase because that is the biggest gift of all time. Because they're gonna fix that problem. But everything's gonna go down. They're gonna fix the problem, and everything's gonna return right back to where it was, and then maybe even higher. Let's go. Google it. I'll Google it in a second. I don't want to take my eyes off you guys. Yeah, though even the Coinbase lawyers are gonna buy the dip, bro. I mean, that is a gift. That's one thing I learned about crypto over the years is that bad news is amazing opportunities, dude. I do believe that too. Kelsey says, I believe there's going to be a reset in the market and it's going to go crazy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Got to pin that. Did I get to pin it? No, it didn't. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Let's see here. Blooded said, "Give me a pickup line for my crush. Just say, walk up to her and say, hey, have you have you heard of Jerry the Turtle? I'm holding that." And she's gonna be like, what? And you just go like this. You just show your profits. Um, yeah. Okay. So who? Oh, Jerry changed their website. Dope. Matt Fury made a new coin called Gas Pass. That sounds interesting. Um, okay, cool. Yo, Stayer, I'm holding 50 million Jerry for dear life till we get to hundreds of K market cap. I mean, hundreds of millions market cap. We're already above hundreds of Ks, Mike. But hey, 50 million. I got 107 million. I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm good. At these prices, I think Jerry's gonna keep going, so I'm gonna hold that. Because every time I think about buying more Jerry, it goes up. Smelly finger, yeah, they hacked, which may cost them 400 million. Great. Let's keep it. Hey, chat. Let's keep an eye out for Coinbase coins, meme coins like Toshi. What else? I want Aerodrome to drop. Sorry, I know. Jai's second biggest holding is Aerodrome because he said it in Crypto John's chat before John shut him down in front of all of us. I was pissed, but uh, I know, and you know what? I'm holding Aerodrome too. But you know what? I'd be happy to see Aerodrome drop like freaking 30-40%. I am gonna go buy more because oh man, I want more. I want more because that's going to 25 bucks. So I really don't care what happens to it right now. I know what's gonna happen. Uh, I went in and got 4 alpha coins. Yo, tell us what you got, Jai. What'd you go in and get from Coinbase? I'm telling you, dude. When there's bad news on a chain like that big, I mean, it's like leaving the door open to a liquor store in the middle of the night. I mean, that's just open. Everybody's gonna run and loot it, dude. You gotta run in and loot it. Um, Ross Gin, from what I could see, it stemmed from CB India office. Imagine that. Whoa, because I think India, Pakistan, they're going at it. Lucky, check out Ratto the Rat, another Matt Fury. I know. Matt Fury new projects Ratto the Rat and Gas Pass the Cat. Dope, dope. There is a real chance that Matt Fury coins get fudded so hard that retail comes in and says they like them and they go crazy. And everyone changes their tone. Everybody will change their tone. You know what I mean? Do I want to be that heavy into Matt Fury coins? Um, yes and no. I mean, I feel that I see the dangers of that with anything, right? Sometimes when there's overproduction of things, it means there's a huge rug coming. But you know, I don't. I'm diversified enough that I wouldn't get hurt too much. Jerry is only a few percent of my portfolio, so I wouldn't mind going and picking up some more Matt Fury coins on the cheap. You know what I mean? She rejected you. You don't have enough Jerry, blooded. You don't have enough Jerry the Turtle. Um, Jai says it's nothing, just words. I was trying to pump base turbo. Yeah, he slapped your wrist, but you know what? He's on for like he does these live streams for like 20 minutes, and then he pumps his Discord and he bounces. So that's crypto YouTube today, guys. I'm so sorry. It turns out Stayer is just gonna have to put crypto YouTube on his shoulders and give you real entertainment plus real alpha plus I'm all about the chat. So it's just, I mean, can we just go to the top? By the way, there's rumors that Stayer is gonna have a Discord in a few days, with tons of alpha. I'm actually um, might even hire some help to help me find some real degen coins. I mean, I want the chat to do it with me. You know what I mean? There's gonna be giveaways. There's gonna be all kinds of stuff. Stair continuously ascends on this channel, and I can't do it without you guys. Jai says that Coinbase hack all fake because all NBA sports teams get their backdrop. It's all advertising on Coinbase. When retail comes in, the thing they're going to do is Coinbase or Binance. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if it is true, if it's true, then that's actually great for investors because we get to go in, buy everything on the low, and then Coinbase has enough advertising, enough marketing to return its reputation right back to where it was or even higher. You guys got to know that. Coupled with Aerodrome, Lofi, Pug, Griffian, Node AI. Let's go. Pei Pei and JY are the. Yes, 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 yes. I'm actually going to pin that, Vishal. Great point. Vishal's got 500 million, Jerry. Yeah, I am. My Discord is being worked on as we speak. I just got done working on it, and I'm around the clock, guys. I am all day behind the scenes, just building this channel up, guys. Just building this channel up. Let's freaking go. You know what I mean? And I tell you what, I think I think I might do a giveaway for like the first like 50 or 100 people that join. There, you guys are gonna be getting some sick gifts, sick gifts, especially people in this chat. Jerry the Turtle's new website is fire. It's fire. I'm looking right now. Holy moly, it is dope. Look at this. Whoa, look at Jerry the Turtle. Whoa. Dude, they are doing it, man. This team doesn't freaking stop, bro. This team, look at this. Look at the roadmap. The roadmap was wow. Look at all the exchanges. Dude, we're going to the moon, dude. We're going to the moon. Uh-oh, no, wait. Coming soon, crypto.com, Coinbase. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's heavy, bro. That's heavy, dude. Bye, Blooded. That's fire, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Moonbear says, let's freaking go, team. Seriously, go team, go. You know what I mean? Like we're coming in, and we're like, you're like, you know what I mean? That they always do that in the movies. There's always that SEAL team. They're all walking in. They look. They're like, let's go, dude. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped, dude. I mean, everybody's crying about this market being down. My portfolio hasn't really gone down that much at all. And these dips, I mean, if you're looking to get in on some of these coins right now that have dipped, you're feeling like ass because you know what? They're not dipping low enough. They're like going like 5%, 8%, and then just sitting there, and then they creep back up. They're 2% off, and it's just like, dude, I mean, you're clipping coupons in this market right now. You're just sitting around with mom clipping coupons, bro. And there's not much really to really grab. That's now that's the thing. That's why I'm almost hoping I mean, I hope nobody gets hurt by this Coinbase thing, but I hope it's a great bad news story that nobody gets hurt with, and it sends this stuff down, Coinbase coins down, so we can run in and scoop shit up, dude. Because I've been waiting on Toshi. I've been waiting for Toshi to go a little lower, man. I just need Toshi to go lower. Okay, Toshi's down 7%. I mean, even with this on the day, but 7 day on a 7 day, it's up 62%. I mean, what can you really do with that? You know what I mean? Moon Bear, you got to be feeling really good. You got to be feeling really good. I'm up 5 figures in my portfolio. I mean, like, it's crazy. So it hasn't really gone down that much. I mean, shoot, dude. Yeah, prayers up for Tory. Is he still? Is he okay? Is he recovering? Did something happen? Tory Lanez to get falsely accused. That's terrible, man. And then they tried to kill him. I hope he better not be dead or anything. He's okay, right? He's recovering, right? Yeah, he's still recovering. Okay, he's not dead. Okay, great. Good, good, good. Okay, good. Let's go. 18 in the building. Yeah, he got stabbed. He got stabbed 14 times, bro. He ate it like a champ, though. He ate it like a champ. So did this Coinbase news just come out? Because if it just came out, then we can expect lower on Toshi right now. Yazi, what's up? Thank you, Yazi. Me gang produce all these guys. Oh, really? That's dope. Few hours ago. Yeah, I'm watching Toshi slowly drop. You heard there was a hack a few days ago? I didn't hear anything about this. Oh yeah, you want Sato, right? A Tusioko Sato. Is that the one that's at a $203,000 market cap? Crypto Gains did a live about it. I missed all of that. Oh, see, I what's the contract address? I put in Sato and I get Sato the dog. I see. And that is a Coinbase. Is that a Coinbase one? Yeah, it looks like it. Aerodrome. I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna save this one. Um, Vishal says screw crypto gains. Hey man, it's just this time of the year for YouTubers like crypto gains where they get like offers to pump coins, and they're some of the worst coins you ever seen. And you know what? Um, they're gonna take the bag. They're gonna do it, and you look at it and it's just ridiculous. But you know what? They gotta feed their family. You know what I mean? Hey, Harley Z, I just asked about you. Yeah, I'm having a great day. We're having a great time. We're having a great time. Hey, okay. LK says, "Hey everyone, I just launched my Jerry store. Feel free to order your favorite product to support Jerry. International shipping is available. There are multiple Jerry designs to choose from. Dope, guys. Go get it. Thank you, LK. Go get it. Go get it. We got folks. We got this is like a concert. You know what I mean? Like you got vendors. You got vendors pulling up selling Jerry stuff. This is dope. You know what I mean? All we need is a taco truck to pull up. We need a taco truck to pull up to the stream. You know what I mean? We need a cotton candy vendor to pull up to the stream. You know what I mean? What other vendors do we need on the Stayer stream? Because you know what I mean. You said, bro, Jerry saved my bull run. Jerry looks like one of them ones. You know what I mean? Jerry looks like one of them ones, if you know what I mean. I mean, Jerry. Yeah, we need. Shaloni is like, yeah, dude. I could use an eighth of some gas right now. Yeah, I'm sure the weed dealer will probably walk around here in a little bit. That's dope. Let's go. I'm so happy to be on stream with you guys. I look forward to this every single day, guys. I look forward to this every single day. I've been shopping and getting stuff ready for the next leg of my vacation, and otherwise I'd be streaming twice a day. But my mornings, like I went and picked up my family van from the shop. I mean, I freaking went out for sushi, did some shopping. We're just getting ready, man. We're getting ready to take this thing to the top. You know what I mean? The whole fam saw my portfolio. They're like, "You did it. You did it, Papa Stayer. You're one of them ones." You know what I mean? They look at each other like this. Stayer's really that guy. Stayer's really that guy. You know when the fam's happy with you. You know you're feeling good. How you guys feeling? You think Jerry can outperform Turbo? You know what? There's more gains in Jerry at this stage. Obviously, it's at $5 million market cap. Turbo's at a $300 million market cap. Jerry come around the corner. Jerry come around the corner and get you. Jerry can come up. Jerry can come up right behind Turbo. Smash the legs. Yes, Moon Bear. The bear market for Stayer crypto will be this coming bear market will be the most important time of my entire life. My most important. I already know it. I already know it because I think I'm gonna come out seven figures out of this bull run, and obviously I'm gonna do some stuff for the fam, put some money away, but I'm gonna come. I'm gonna be here. I'm not going. I'm never gonna go. The Discord will probably be popping off. You guys haven't heard? Stayer Discord is on the way. We're chopping it up. I got to clear some features first. I got some features on there that need to get cleared. But we're dropping that. That Stayer Discord is gonna drop, bro. That Stayer crypto Discord is dropping, and you know what? We're gonna be in there like some degens, really just rolling out the maps. Getting the beak. We're gonna be in the lab. We got the beakers. We're mixing it up. We're chopping it up, guys, and we're just gonna come out so lean. You know what I mean? We're gonna be getting into like, I mean, look what we're doing right now with Jerry. I mean, we're getting into Jerry, but under a $10 million market cap, which is insane. Okay, I'm trying to do that probably with 100 coins in the bear market. The bear market's gonna be more important than anything. We need a burger stand. Yes, we do. We need a burger stand in this chat for sure. Um, Vishal is calling for a 5 cent Jerry. If we get a 5 cent Jerry, guys, I might get a hair transplant. I might go to Turkey and just get my hair did. I might have a I might get the permanent fade in Turkey. I might just go get the perma fade. I'm gonna get that 100K perma fade where I look like I got waves all the time. Let's see here. Um, Jonathan, okay, hey, what's up, man? First time seeing your live. Thanks for the info so far. Do you have a community Telegram? I have a Telegram. I don't have a community Telegram. It's all being set up right now. I have a team behind the scenes, including myself. We are putting this all together. Don't worry. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get. You'll be the first to know. Just make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, and you're gonna get a lot of updates coming up. But this Discord looking like it's gonna drop. I mean I gotta put some more vocals on this Discord first. I gotta clear some features, but dude, this is gonna be album of the year. This Discord. Um, Mike Yager says relax on 5 cents with Jerry. Hey Mike, we're gonna dream in here. You should just everybody just dream. Don't crush people's dreams. Don't crush people's dreams in here. But at the same time, I don't want to see Vishal get round trip looking for 5 cents out of Jerry. So, Mike, I know you were looking out for him. Mark, do you think Jerry could reach 2 billion market cap in the future? And if so, or not, why? Thanks. So, I'm calling for $1 billion market cap. I'm calling for $1 billion market cap, which will put Jerry at a cent and a half. And so, I think that can happen. Uh, Look at what they're doing. Look at the community. Look at. I mean, this is a Matt Fury coin, but this looks like the the nastiest one in the most endearing sense of the word. This is the one for sure. You know. Um, let's see. Yeah, the 5 cent Jerry will make Shalonius Monk disappear. He'll literally just he'll dematerialize if if Jerry goes to 5 cents. He'll literally he'll literally dematerialize in front of us. Vishal says Turbo Fiend's gonna learn about Jerry and rotate for sure. That is another factor. That is another factor. I think I think Pepe whales are coming in. I think Pepe whales are coming in too. But that whole yeah, but Turbo Fiends, they may take profits and go. And there was a couple guys in here that made a lot on Turbo that were rotating into Jerry. Let's see here. You were tempted to okay. Lucky was tempted to swap Turbo for Jerry. Yeah, man. I mean, pick your poison, bro. Pick your poison. I mean, if I was you, I'd be in both. But I mean, if you're feeling Jerry that hard, shoot, go with it. I'm gonna hold my turbo for about a start scaling out at 10 billion, and I think we'll see a 70 cent turbo on the way for sure. Shaloni's Monk said, "I'll be there for 5 cents." Get some champagne. Yeah, yeah. It's time to start chilling that champagne. Um, he said forget the champagne. Shalonius Monk said 5 cent Jerry. I'm buying a freaking vineyard. That's what I'm talking about. Um, let's see. Yeah, Jonathan's just fire emojis. Do I think Turbo can reach $1? My Moon Boy price for excuse me, Turbo is 70 cents. 70 cent Turbo for me is the tip top. Like it'll be there for like a day, 48 hours. It'll hit it and then it'll come back down. Noah the Moon Bear. There's no way I'm not getting rich this year, so I'm just chilling right now. Dope. Moon Bear's got a sick mentality, guys. That guy's got a sick mentality, man. That's the type of guy you want to be in the trenches with. Lucky just dope graphics. Yeah, the graphics are sick on the site right now. Um, yeah, LK, yes, absolutely. He says we're flirting with perfection. I think market dumping hard right now. Ross, are you seeing a market dump right now? Are you seeing a market dump right now? I'm not seeing anything that says that's happening. We're at 3.3 trillion overall market cap right now. Greed levels are still pretty high. Um, LK says Jerry isn't just a token; it's a gem. Everything is under control. The vision, the moves, the community. Oh my gosh! But soon it will be too late. Your portfolio just dumped 10%. What the hell? I don't know, dude. What do you got? What do you have that's dumping that hard? I'm looking around. In the last hour, just in my pumpers list, Griffian seems to be leading the way on on it's 8% down. Everything else is pretty normal. 1%, 2% down. Some sets 1%, 2% up. Jonathan, Vishal, you wait. Andy Wu, just wait, just wait. It's coming. I buy now. I wouldn't wait for it to jump up, and it all happens. Looking to Jonathan says looking to DCA heavily in Acetus and the SUI ecosystem. That's a good idea. I put in about $500. You think I should wait to DCA more or throw in now? Honestly, uh, I'm never a fan of like going all in at any point. Like you should be kind of scaling into stuff because you could get better prices, and just take it. I would take it at this stage of the bull run. I'd take it every 48 hours. I would say take it month by month, but right now it's like every 48 hours we're getting different prices. So I mean, you have a chance to I mean, look what happened today with this Toshi thing. I mean, with this Coinbase thing. Did we see that happening 48 hours ago? I didn't. And so, if you went all in on Toshi 2 days ago, you would be down when you could have just put a quarter in, put 20% in. Now you're getting better prices, and then you can get better. You can average down. But Sui ecosystem is in terms of a ecosystem is my main bet for this bull run. I'm not really in Solana that much other than Myro. Um, and you know what? I'm actually getting more and more into base every day with stuff. So I would say Sui ecosystem is a great bet. I mean, you got Cetus, you got Scallop. The top four meme coins in that thing are gonna absolutely rip. We're talking about Lofi, um, uh, Blub, Fud the Pug, and what did I just buy this morning? Oh yeah, Sudang. Sudang. Yeah, Lucky. Solana. I mean, it's like the staple center of rugging. It's like if you want to go see some great rugs, like you want to see some high flying rugs, like go hang out in the Solana ecosystem. You know what I mean? If you're a fan of rugs and you just want to just, you know what I mean? it's you know what I mean? It's like Candlestick Park. I mean, it's just like the old Candlestick Park 49ers in the 90s. I mean, it's like amazing high octane rugging. Ross Jen Vishal, I've learned since start new portfolio right before the April dump. Thank God. Shalona, staking on Cetus has been great. I haven't staked anything. I just straight up bought 35K coins. I actually need to start using that. I've been trying to build this channel. Noah the Moon Bear. Yeah, I really don't like the Solana Eco. Yeah, it's just, you know what? I mean, if you want to go with the hot hand, you got to go with Sui. If you want to go with the hot hand, you got to go with Sui right now. Solana's going to do its thing, but you know, Sui's going to give you. Sui's going to mess around at these levels. Sui's going to mess around and give you a 30, 40x. You wait. You wait. I bet you Sui goes over $100 this bull run. I can just see that happening. I can just see that happening. Buckle up. You know, Luke was just Luke was just under the hood, replacing a whole transmission. Dope. Yeah, guys. You wait. You wait. This Sui thing is giving me the chills. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I just bought I bought a bunch of coins of Sudang today. Sudang. Yeah, I would choose Turbo over Pei Pei. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. 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 Yeah, Turbo can give me a 70x from here. You know, or at least it will go. Um, I mean, whether you want to call it a 70x or not. Turbo at a half a cent. I could see Turbo going to 70 cents. Pepe is going to be high flying 10x. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if you really wanted the life changing gains from Pepe, you should have been way earlier. And sometimes you gotta cut. It's another way of cutting your losses in crypto. When you're seeing a coin that's already ripped, has already made a name for itself, is just super up. You know, Pepe's been sitting at a $3 billion market cap for a while. I think it's gone up a little bit more. But when you see a coin that has a 10x in it, Pepe's probably gonna get to 30 billion, 40 billion. Just tip your cap to it. I mean, just say, hey, Pepe, you did it. I'm not going to chase Pepe. What I am going to do is buy Pei Pei, you know, which is around the. I'm going to buy things around it. You know what I mean? I'm going to see what can 100x around Pepe. Um, you going to buy some Fud the Pug? Dope, Luke. Noah the Moon Bear. What market cap was VeChain and Cadena at when you first bought them in past cycles? Cadena was I was at like 50 cents or something like that. I didn't have a lot of money in it though, I held it all the way up to the top, and I made I think uh, uh, it was low five figure. It was like not much more than $10,000. Um, and what else? VeChain. I was watching it and I didn't buy it until like 2 cents, and then it ripped to the 28 cents. That it was like going for like 3 weeks to a month. It was just steadily going up to 26 cents, and I think I got it. I bought and sold a couple times in there. Like I wasn't the same investor as I am now. Obviously, I've learned a lot. But I was in and out of that coin between 2 cents and its top. So I was just I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. But that's my answer on that, Moon Bear. So VeChain and Cadena were my biggest wins of the last bull run, which was like 4 years ago now. So much has changed. And honestly, that's what makes this bull run so special, is because now I know that I only have like a 4 to 6 month window to really make life changing gains. I didn't know that back then. I didn't know that. I would think that the bull run will just keep going, and that or you can You can just keep buying coins, and there was never really a top to anything. Everything was just going to be, ripping randomly. And so, that makes. So Vicarious, what's going on? Jerry's up 21. Is Jerry pumping? Is Jerry pumping right now? Let's see. Yeah, Jerry's kind of sitting there. Jerry's sitting there at that little level, man. I feel like Jerry's gonna hit a big candle soon. I think Jerry's gonna hit a big candle soon. That area of 4078 62. That is a juicy. That is a. You don't. I mean, you may not. I think investors are like, am I gonna get another opportunity to buy even like this low? I mean, it looks like we're hitting waves up here. Hey, let's get to 20 likes right now. 20 people in the building. Let's get to 20 likes. 20 people in the building. If you haven't liked the channel, let's go. Master, you sold your Pei Pei today? Wow. Why'd you sell your Pei Pei today at a dip? Why would you do that? Is this your first bull run, Master? That's a that's a first that's a that's a I'm new move there. I wouldn't have did that. Moon Bear, I think Bitcoin's about to rocket to 110K. Yeah, me too. I think people are calling for lower prices. Um, Did you just sold it? You sold it on a dip, and you were going into another coin, Master. What caused you to even even say that right now, Michelle? BT dominance hasn't even dropped yet. I think it's been dropping a little bit. You moved it to Lofi. Hey, you know what? That's a good move. That's a good move. I mean, I would be in both. If I would be in both. I wouldn't sell Pei Pei is gonna rip, guys. I mean, if anything, I would be buying Pei Pei right now. I'm getting so much FUD. I'm getting so many random negative messages about Pei Pei saying my mood has changed on Pei. When did my mood change? People are like, "Where's my Pei Pei video today?" I want my Pei Pei video. Like, what? I owe you a Pei Pei video? Am I on the payroll of Pei Pei? I mean, there's so many coins to talk about. You know what I mean? Okay, you sold for a profit. You you sold for a profit. That's awesome. But I just can't believe people that are uh, upset about Pei Pei. What are you upset about? I mean, we're still 2x up from when I said to buy. I mean, you can't be at a loss if you've been following me. Um, let's see here. Yeah, Vishal. Yeah, he did buy Lofi high. Yeah, yeah. You sold Pei Pei I mean, you made profit on Pei Pei, but then you bought Lofi's been pumping and it's been holding. Lofi's been amazing. Lofi has been amazing. Smash the likes if you're in Lofi right now. Lofi is what's Lofi at right now? Lofi's 6% down. I guess you could look at Lofi and I guess I'm not a chart boy, but you can look at this chart and say, I think this is as low as Lofi's going to get for a while. I mean, it's holding quite nicely, considering how the market's been the last few days. So I mean, I'm not hating on you, man. I mean, you're going from a good coin to a good coin, but you know, uh, yeah, at least a 30x for Lofi. I think Lofi, honestly, let's see here. 30x would be, let's see. So $1.9 billion market cap for Lofi? Absolutely. Yeah, Lofi's going to be like a dollar and some at the top. It got a Kraken listing? Yeah, you know what? Guys, watch that altcoin daily interview with the Lofi founder. It was a very, very interesting interview. I didn't finish it all. I watched like half of it and I had to go do something. But the Lofi founder, I forget his name too, but he talks about how he came from a branding background, a marketing background. He's had a marketing company for years and years, and he views Lofi as not a meme coin but a brand. And he's worked with big brands in the past, and then also he said it was very, very important to him that Lofi doxed all of their devs and himself. Like he wanted to be forward facing to show that Lofi's for real, that they really, really want to make this like an actual like crypto brand, which I thought was amazing. You know what I mean? Yes. Did you see? Yeah. So that sold you, Master. Hey, if that sold you, dude, then I could see why it sold you, because especially I don't know your portfolio. You could be heavy in the Matt Fury coins, and like I said, I mean, there's a danger getting being all in on all having your whole portfolio on Matt Fury coins. I mean, I always believe in if you're in the crypto space, if you're investing, if you have a portfolio, to not overcommit to one narrative or a designer or a dev. So if you're trying to diversify out of that, I understand it's almost like a de-risking. So I respect that heavily. I respect that heavily. Yeah. So so if Jerry's your biggest holding, I totally get it. I'm naming my son Jerry. That's hilarious. Lofi, dude. And you know what else I liked? I saw the coverage of the Token 2049 in Dubai, and I watched the Lofi segment. They had like really cool Lofi costumes. They had like mascots walking around, and they had a big presentation and during the Sui base camp, and that made an impression on me. I was like, what am I missing? What else am I missing in Sui? Because for months I've been all about the Sui Cetus, the Dex on Sui, and also the lending protocol Scallop. But I kind of looked at Lofi at a glance, but I was all the way on Turbo. I was going after Pei Pei, and that made me that interview and what they did over there made me think, okay, you know what? I think when retail comes in, they're going to look at Lofi as a not only an exciting buy, but a very safe buy. You know what I mean? So Vachelle, my daughter Pei, come on. Um, Lakeith Johnson's just like, Stayer, should I invest in Toshi? He's just like, he just comes out and says, listen, answer my question. Should you invest in Toshi? I'm not invested in Toshi. Um, I would say Toshi is one of the biggest and safest bets. I mean, as I say this, as they're getting Coinbase is getting hacked, but um, it is one of the safest bets for a $10 billion market cap for a meme coin. In my opinion, I'm not investing in it because I feel like I missed the opportunity because it's really pumped hard the last few months and hasn't really come down that much. Although if we see a big drop in Toshi here coming up, another 20, 30, 40%, I'm going heavy into Toshi. I'm gonna go try and grab like 5, 10 million coins. You know what I mean? Because Toshi had a $10 billion market cap. That's a 10-cent Toshi. You know what I mean? That's 7 figures for Stayer. So people are scaling from Pei Pei to Jerry. I was watching wallets. They were swapping it for Jerry. Oh, nice, master. You're gonna gift me a round oak table, a crystal ball, and a cape for future live streams. Hey man, I'm just here because dude, I love crypto. You know, I've just been watching this thing every day for years, like you guys have, and I just it was my dream to start a channel just for fun, and it's been more than that. It's been so much fun, dude. And now it's almost like I said, I just did a video about being on a vision quest, bro, and I told you a story about a guy I did business with in Skid Row. He was a manager for a public health building right there in Skid Row. I mean, dude, it's like right in Skid Row, dude. I mean, there's homeless everywhere, and I did maintenance for them, and dude, and I was there all day because I couldn't really leave. Like I mean, I had to be there all day, and so we hung out in the office because we couldn't really walk around. It was just Skid Row was just insane. Um, and he was talking to me. This is like in 2013 or 2014. I haven't looked back at my notes, my office notes of when we did work with this guy, but he was talking about Bitcoin way back then, dude. And he was like, dude, I think it was, dude, tell you, I think Bitcoin was like 50 or $100 back then. And he had this little laptop. It was like, those little black Microsoft laptops that, and he was like, dude, I think he was mining Bitcoin. Or he was trading Bitcoin. He was like, dude, I'll give you some Bitcoin, dude. It's fun. I'm telling you, it's the future. And I was like, yeah. I wanted to get the bigger building that they were building down in downtown LA. I never got it, but I was more focused on talking about that because he was kind of dangling that as a carrot, and I gave him a really good price on the work to try and get to that, and then I just kind of fell out in communication with him. But but that time, I look back on that time and it's like, man, I don't look back on it like, man, I wish I bought Bitcoin, but it's more so of a confirmation of where I am now, where it's like, holy moly, dude, like this was always going to be here for me. And I can't appreciate, I'm just moved by it all because now this channel is like, it's almost like a vision quest thing, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, Master, my Telegram is on the way. My Discord, again, is going to be it's going to be just coming up just the same time as my Telegram. Really soon, dude. Really, really soon. I mean, everybody's asking me about it. Everybody's asking me about it, and it's really building. The anticipation of this is really building, and I really want to build it up with you guys. You know what I mean? Because again, it's going to be a great tool for the bear market as much as it is for the bull market, man. I think the bear market, I mean, we can really together. I think we really could go for 8 figures, man. Because we really should have been buying Suey at 30 cents, and I should have been doing that. But I mean, it's not like there was no motivation. It's just that, you see it. It's a bear market. You know, um, you got other things to do, and I don't know. I should have bought it, but I think with the Discord, I think with the Telegram, I think we're going to be really encouraging each other and showing each other coins that we really can get into really early and hold into absolute euphoric bull run in 2030, 2031. So I'm so freaking pumped for that. 27 in the building, 17 likes. Let's get it up, dude. Let's get it up. Pedro says, P Diddy, free Diddy. More like P Diddy though. If you're watching that trial, my goodness, he was peeing on everybody. Um, You think Telegram is better than Discord? Okay. What makes it better? Just I just want to know because I'm having a Discord. I'm building one with a team I put together. I'm building the server up right now. I've been working on it all day. Um, I love Telegram. That's the thing. I'm not on Discord for anything, for any other, like, for any YouTuber or anything. I think I was on, I have a Discord, like, profile, but it was just a little odd for me. It was hard to use. I didn't really understand it. I think I joined, like, last bull run, um, some node coin. Remember soldiers, the soldier nodes? I joined their Discord once, and then they rugged, and I was like, "What is this?" So, um, Telegram, I love Telegram, dude. I think Telegram's so much fun. You want to be a mod in the Telegram, dude? I'm telling you, we're gonna set this all up, and I want you guys all to be a part of it. You don't like Discord either, Harley? I don't like it either, but I was kind of advised. I asked a couple of you know, YouTubers and stuff what and they were like, oh, Discord, yeah. I was like, I brought it up too. I was like, it's kind of hard to use, and it's kind of like its own thing. It's not like, see, Telegram for me, like I've been on a Telegram, kind of works seamlessly with crypto to me. Um, he said Discord reminds him of Windows 98. That's hilarious. Shalinius says he likes Telegram because the interface is better and it's rumored to have better privacy. All right, all right, all right. Cool. Jonathan says Telegram is more simple and user friendly. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, I thought it was super easy to use. Let's see here. Stayer, I'll piece of J with you. Dude, I've actually been training, dude. I've been working out pretty much every other day, you know. So I haven't been smoking that much. If it helps though, I'll tell you, I am on a boomer. So, um, but not too mind altering. But let's see here. What about a iMessage group chat for the boys? Yeah, absolutely. Uh, let's see here. Yeah, guys. So I mean, oh, okay. Okay, Lakeith Johnson says, if you only have $2,000, what crypto will you invest in? Well, if I only had $2,000 and I really wanted to just go crazy in this bull run, I would spread it out over all memes. I think memes are going to be pretty much the leading narrative. I just don't see any other way around it. They make everything else so boring, um, seem so boring. But if I really just wanted to just get the most profit I possibly could out of this bull run, I would probably buy. I would buy Lofi. I would buy at this stage. I mean, what we're talking about. I would buy Jerry Lofi. Um, I firmly believe Pei Pei is going to go crazy. So that's three, and then the fourth meme. Honestly, I would if I wanted to play it safe, like get a safe 10x, as my fourth, be like Mog or Toshi. So if that does that answer your question, Lakeith? Osby's in the chat. What's going on, Osby? He says memes, XRP and XLM, brother. Okay. Um, Killjoy's on the road. What's good, Killjoy? That's dope. Thanks for turning Stayer up in the speakers. What's going on? Moon Bear says, so crypto. John always says never put less than 1K in a single coin. What's up with that? You know what? Every YouTuber, everybody, every investor has, a different way of doing things. And you know what? I mean, crypto John, he likes to, from what I can see, he likes to have these like hard set rules and like And some people operate like that where they have these, but I see his rules changing all the time. But they like to appear like they're, if they have these hard set rules, then they're 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 uh, they're destined for success. And they think, thinking outside the box, or I like chaos. I like control chaos. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I'm a macro guy. I can control. I am very comfortable having a bunch of people, like in my business, a bunch of people working for me, in different areas all over the place, and I can keep that in my head and be very not only comfortable with it, but thrive in that. But guys like Crypto John, I mean, they say that they're running their portfolio like a business, but then he says that he was a security guard for a long time, working overtime in order to make money last bull run and stuff like that. Maybe he's not doing that anymore. Maybe this is his business now. But from my viewpoint, it looks like he hasn't really had a business outside of his channel. And so people like that, they have to have they have to have set hours. They have to have a task sheet, or some sort of task for the day, like you would give an employee. I don't work like that. I've been independently making money for myself. I've been my own boss. I'm 40. I think it's been since I was 21. I mean, like I this is how I act. I mean, this is how I am. I mean, look where I am. I mean, nobody's checking up on me. You know what I mean? I'm my own boss. And so I can actually look at my portfolio and look at the market from a situational, macro, psychological standpoint, and I can be comfortable, you know, um, interchanging, what amount of money I'm going to put into a particular coin, and not let that affect how I feel about the other coins. But with like guys like Crypto John, it's like, okay, if I buy $1,000 worth of Toshi, then that means that I need to have this much of Turbo, and that means I have to have this much of this. I don't operate like that. Yeah, some people rely on, and that's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? Some people thrive that way. And so I never knock anybody for having a style about how they're going about things, man. I mean, it can go all the way back to your childhood. It can go all the way back to, people operate in certain ways. And so um, that's why it's so easy when somebody trolls me on here or roasts me on here. It's easy to just go back and just say jokes back, because I've never had anybody over me. So like, who are you? You know what I mean? Like, so um, yeah, personal preference. You know what I mean? I like the guy, by the way. I think Crypto John, if we knew each other, we would be friends. He's a cool guy. You know what I mean? He's a really good guy. He has great points. He's chill. He's his own man, and I like people like that. So you know what I mean? Um, and even look at Crypto Gains. I mean, Crypto Gains is like a different kind of person. He's all over the place. He's like, buying all these crazy coins, and you don't really understand why he's doing it. But he's profiting. He's making money somehow. You know what I mean? And that's his style. So um, so Master says, what do you think about Doge? Well, I think there's a lot of bag holders in Doge, and I think it's gonna be a very bumpy ride to like $1.50, $2. I think 10x from here. But it'll get there. It'll get there, but you're gonna hate it. If you're in Doge, you're like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. When you're watching Lofi go 100x, or you're watching, Jerry going absolutely insane, Turbo going insane. I can't see myself holding my majority of my bags in Doge and watch the whole market take off without me. That's my thoughts on Doge. And it's no. Um, are you talking about Crypto Gains, Moon Bear? Or are you talking about John, Crypto John? I mean, these guys have put the work in. These guys have, hundreds of thousands of subscribers and stuff, and they put the work in. You know, I don't know. I'm a different style. And I like my style, and I love streaming. A lot of these guys, when they go stream, they stream for like 20 minutes, dude. They stream for like 20 minutes, pump their Discord, pump their Patreon, and get the hell off and not really interact. Like I can't wait. What are you guys talking about? Like, you know what I mean? And I'm talking about life. Like honestly, I feel like I don't. I mean, I don't know Crypto John personally. You know, I don't know Crypto Gains personally, other than Crypto Gains has a he loves his mom, he loves his family. But beyond that, can you really tell a Crypto Gains story about him? I mean, you got 5 or 6 stories about me. You know what I mean? So you know, and I like that. I like being an open book. I like putting myself out there. You know what I mean? Oh, you're talking about John? Okay, yeah, he can be a goofball. Yeah, he can be a goofball. I mean, you know, I mean, I give much respect to anybody that is coming in to to chopping at the bit every single day. You know, you know, there's YouTubers that I don't respect because they do a couple videos, or they'll try and like they'll just do a couple videos and then they'll do like a live or two and try you to get you to buy this low cap coin that they have the majority of the coins on, so they can rug you, and then they go away for like 2 months and then they come back. I've seen a lot of YouTubers like that. You know who's the most brutal YouTuber to watch? Who's that guy from the crypto banter that he left crypto banner? He was a soft spoken babyface dude. He looks like he's 15. What's that guy's name? That guy gets people wrecked all the time. Um, I'm not talking about Sheldon, but who's the guy who's like he's South African too? He's like, oh, he kind of talks like Miss Doubtfire, and he looks like he's like 5. That guy, I have a hard time respecting that guy. He gets people wrecked. You know, I came across his channel just yesterday, and every time I come across his channel, he's talking about a coin that he just got out of just in time before it absolutely nuked. Shit, what's the guy's name? But I don't appreciate, I don't respect the YouTubers that just day after day, week after week, just wreck their subscriber base. Um, who is that? Who is the guy am I talking? Let me see here. I'm gonna look at my history because I just came across one of his channels, one of his videos. Oh, Miles Dusher guy, Miles Dosher finance. That guy. Oh my goodness, be careful. I wouldn't even if you're new in crypto, don't even watch that guy's channel, man. I'm sorry, I don't do that. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to see you guys get hurt, but he makes things sound so good. And then the next stream is like, oh, I just got out of that. Hopefully, everybody in the Discord got my message. You know what I mean? Before it nuked. Thanks, Jai. Yeah, but yeah, we're just having a channel talk, talking about channels. Anyone watch Stockmo? Very knowledgeable, very diverse. Used to be a licensed financial advisor. Let me see. And here's another thing: I never knock information or points of view. I never, I'm never the type to be like, I have my point of view and that's it. I'm not going to listen to anybody else. I'm the type to be able to scan 20, 30, 40 different points of view, 20, 30, 40 different chart boys, and be able to be like, okay, I see what he's saying there. I see what he's saying there, and kind of form my own opinion off of that. Um, let's see. What's up, Mohammed? Muhammad's in the house. Says, hello, Stayer. How are you? I have a new meme coin. You're going to want to check it out. It's Peasy on ETH. Let's see. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in Peasy. Is it Young Peasy, a.k.a. Pepe? Which one? Okay, there's a lot of Peasies, actually. You want to put hey, Muhammad, you mind putting the contract address in the chat, and I'll get it, and I'll put it up. Dude, thank you, Jai. I just looked at Stock Mo. That looks pretty cool. I'll have to check them out. You coming to California? You're gonna be here this week? Because Memorial Day, I'll be in Baja for that'll start my 2 months in Baja, 2 or 3 months. Well, to make $1 million off an aerodrome, you're gonna need probably 50,000 coins, but you'll be scaling out up to $25 on, I think, the top of aerodrome. So yeah, you'll need about 50,000 coins, maybe 60,000 coins. Oh, Peasy on ETH. Is it called Young Peasy though? $2.3 million market cap. The contract address, looks like the last couple of digits is FCE 169. Am I reading that right, Muhammad? Just hit me with the contract address. I'll look at it. Did you already do it? I don't see the address. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, I became a crypto YouTuber to, one, have fun, laugh a lot, you know, give some alpha along the way. I want to learn a lot too, and take this thing to the top. Make some money, bro. Make some money. You know. Um, yeah, I will look at it as soon as you put the contract address in the chat. Let's get to 20 likes. 23 in the building. Let's go. Let's go. $24 in the building. Does anyone see the contract? I don't see the contract address in the chat at all. You guys see it? I don't see it. But there's like 4 or 5 different Peasies. What has a greater upside, Mog or Pei Pei? Pei Pei. Pei Pei. Pei Pei has a greater upside from here, obviously. Pei Pei is at a $27 million market cap. It's going to hit $1 billion. Mog is at a 200 and some market cap, or maybe even 3. It'll hit $1 billion, between $1 billion and $10 billion. So, Mod, great community. I'm not flooding Mod. Hey, does anyone else see this contract address that Muhammad is saying he's putting in the chat? Because it should be for everyone to see, and I don't see it. So does everyone else see it? If someone else sees it, copy it and put it back in the chat because I'll look at it. Yeah, Muhammad. Everyone's saying they don't see it, dude. So what's going on? Um, I'm on live. I'm looking at live chat. I'm here. This is live chat. I'm also in the control room. Let me look at the control room. Actually, I'm not in the control room yet. Yeah, I'm in the control room too. I don't see it. I'm just gonna guess on which one you're talking about. Peasy. So I'm looking at Peasy on ETH. $2.29 million market cap. Hey, Mohammed, I'm looking at it. All right. So, what do you think about this one? Young Peasy. What made what this caught your eye? Why? Total supply 1 billion Peasy. Um, it's 0.002 in price. Oh, it's tiny. Okay. Okay. All right. You're you're killing the flow of my stream at this point. Let's see here. Peasy. 130K market cap. Okay. 130K market cap. 420 trillion Peasy. All right. It looks good, but I don't know what to tell you. Um. Yeah. Anyway, where's Jerry at right now? Excellent website by Jerry. You think I was right on Yi? What has happened to Yi? I mean, Yi is. Have they done anything with Yi? I feel so bad for even talking about it. Um. I mean, look at Yi and look at Jerry. They're just worlds apart. Let me see here. Um, Deck screener. Let's take a look at Yi. Let's take a look at Yi. It's still sitting there. 83K market cap. You know what? I'll have to look at it, Mohammed. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What's Pasa Condando? Healthcare. Oh, Dow. Pascadon. Okay. Healthcare AI. Strawberry and Bloom. Pepe's girlfriend. Fury Coin. And Dynex Quantum AI. I remember the Dynex one. That Dynex one I remember. Dynex. Dynex. DNX. It's on the. Yeah. These are real deep cuts. Jonathan, what's my first meme coin I invested in? Oh man, I don't know. I don't remember. Um, has to be last bull run. Um, oh my gosh, dude, I'll have to get back to you on that. um, absolutely, Muhammad. Shalonius Monk says Pepe's girlfriend's kind of busted. Yeah, I mean, some of these coins are down. Some of these coins are super down. You know? Oh, man. Some of these coins are super down, but that's kind of where you want to buy them at, right? um, let's see. Let's see here. Hey, man, 20 people in the building. Can I get 20 likes? I'm trying to get to 30 likes maybe even tonight. But, yeah, man, it's a nice evening. The market is just sitting there for us. I mean, honestly, there's not a lot of volatility. Things are chilling. I mean, most stuff is down, a few percent. I could live with that, right? I mean, how about frog? I did a video on frog like a long time ago, now, and I was really interested in it, but then I don't know. I feel like I don't know why I lost interest. It's like it's a different art type of artwork. Um, and of course, it should be frog, but they say wog. Um, I I don't know. I just wasn't really um into it. What's a 1000x play? Oh, Omega Health AI doctor. You got in at like okay. Yeah, you swapped it out for Lofi. I think Lofi's a huge winner. I think we kind of know who the winners are. I think we kind of know who the winners are at this point. And I know Frog is down at like 6 or 7 cents, and is hit. I think it went up to like 70 some cents 4 or 5 months ago. It was very exciting stuff, and I'm not sitting here to tell you that it's not going to go back to those highs, at least test them. But I don't know. I feel a lot better about Lofi, guys. I feel awesome about Lofi. I mean, leave it up to crypto, just the overall crypto market to feel great about something, and it just craters. But I really do feel good about Lofi. Oh, dude, thanks, Jonathan. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, the most precious thing to give the community is time, right? I mean, I can go ahead and do 4 or 5 videos a day. You know what I mean? And chill out the rest of the day. I could do that, but I'd rather be on here. I like being on here. You know, I could do 5 minute videos. I should still do that. I think I get out like I'm still crushing it. Like I'm outperforming a lot of your favorite YouTubers right now. I mean, the metrics, don't lie. I mean, I'm outperforming. I only have like I have under 700 subscribers. I am outperforming channels that have 30K, 50K subscribers. you know, and watch time and views, and so I'm getting a lot of views, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun, man. You know, I it seems as if Stayer is pretty relentless on here, and that's how we got to be. That's how we got to be. So yeah, and I'm just chilling, man. I'm telling you, I'm on a 12-month vacation. I'm gonna be in Baja. I'm gonna show you Baja here in about 10 days. Um, I got a place right on the beach. So behind me, it'll be a beach. It won't be mountains. And we're going to do that for 2 months. And then, by then, the Telegram and Discord stuff will be up, and Patreon as well. And I'll be able to show you my travels. I'll be B-rolling like crazy. I'll give you so much more content than you're getting now. I mean, you want to see me travel, you want to see me, you know, book a hotel, like do all kinds of stuff. We're doing it, man. It's gonna be fun. I really didn't expect to be enjoying this much, and then so from Baja, if you guys have been following the channel, I've been talking openly about I'm going to Chile to find a ranch to sell Gloucestershire Old Spot pigs. I just sold my ranch. You guys have been following the channel the last few months. I've been streaming from my old ranch, and I've just sold it. And so where I am right now, I'm on my friend's ranch, 300-acre historic ranch here in right up against the San Jacinto Mountains. You got Spittler's Peak, and you got all kinds of. My house is right in front of my old house is right in front of Butterfly Peak, um, and so I'm gonna find a place in Chile, up against the mountains and right in between the mountains and the beach, and I'm gonna be selling a lot of pork to restaurants and supermarkets out there, and probably back to the U.S. So, and that's not even my business. I mean, my regular business is a commercial services business. So that'll still be here in Southern California, Los Angeles, Orange County, San Diego County, Riverside, San Bernardino. That's been my service area for the last 15 years. So, yeah, man. So all I got's time to hang out. I mean, I'm hung out with the kids all day, done some stuff. The kids are tired of seeing me. Wife's tired of seeing me. They like they get excited when I get on stream, because otherwise I'll just talk their heads off. You know what I mean? So yeah, pump 30x on Omega, and then throw Aerodrome. Yeah, let's see here. Omega? What's Omega? What's Omega? Jai, can you put Omega in the contract address in the chat for everybody? I'll check it out right now. I saw I'd lean back in a chair a little bit. I was like just kind of hunched over the freaking. Oh, okay. So you guys are talking about the same thing. So Jai, are you guys talking about the same thing? The healthcare play. Is this the same one you've been talking about this whole time, Jai? Let's get the likes up, guys. 19 in the building. Let's get to at least, let's try and get 25 likes right here. Um, and the likes really help bring people into the chat. You know what I mean? And the YouTube, they see a lot of likes. They bring more people that like YouTube into the chat. It just opens the door for them. So, I mean, I don't have a fetish for thumbs up or anything. It's just I love thumbs up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like that. Um, wow. So you guys are talking about the same thing. I trust both of you guys. Tom 2000, what's going on? How's a poo doing today, Tom? Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it right now. Um, did you guys throw it in the chat right real quick? Jai, throw it in the chat right now. Are they blocking? Are they blocking contract addresses or something? I'm looking. 440% on the week. So you can see it. I can't. Okay, let me just. All right, let me just go see. Omega. Omega Health. Okay, Omega Health, is that a $1.33 million market cap, guys? I think I'm on it. Is this it? Is this it? That's crazy. Why are they blocking contract addresses on here? Well, I got it. I got it. Wow, this is crazy, guys. You guys have been talking about this for a while, man. Jai was talking about this. I can't buy this now. It's up 440 some percent. I should have bought it when you told me to buy it. I should have bought it when you told me to, Jai. Hey, Muhammad, Jai's been asking me to buy this for 2 months. You bought it at a 300K market cap. Great play, guys. Great play. Look at this. Look at this chart. Yeah, Jai was telling me to buy it all the way. Jai was telling me all the way over here. Look. He's like, Stayer, you gotta buy this. You gotta buy this, Stayer, you gotta buy this. And then Muhammad says, hey, Stayer, you gotta buy this. And it's like, whoop, woo. That's crypto, guys. Congrats. Congrats to you guys. You know what? I have a feeling some of the other ones I won't miss. Some of the other ones I won't miss. Because we're gonna be in here. We're gonna be in here, and it's gonna be a good one. Tell you what, we're approaching 2 hours. We're approaching 2 hours on the Stayer stream. Give me a thumbs up if this has been a quick 2 hours, man. It's been amazing. It always goes by real fast. Also, how are we all feeling about the Saudis buying? Oh, that 600 million. Oh, sorry, the $600 billion deal that Trump just got going on. Omega X is in on Sol. It looks like it is on Sol, huh? It's on Radium. Yeah, so I bet you can, if you got a Phantom wallet, I'm sure you can get it going. Crazy. So you're saying the Peasy's going to be doing the same thing, and because I mean, guys, I mean, this is amazing. You guys, I should have bought a long time ago, but this thing is super up. I mean, where do you see this going? Where do you see for the chat? I mean, let me ask a question. I mean, Muhammad and Jai, where do you see Omega X Health going? What's the market cap? What's our target for this? AI will replace doctors soon. Whoa. You know what? I hate going to the doctor. So you know what? If I just had an app that just scanned my body, I mean, that'd be great. I don't think stare. I mean, I could speak for every guy, but like most guys are like this. But we hate doctors, bro. Right, Monk. When was the last time you've been to the doctor? Be honest, dude. I think the last time I've been to a doctor, shit, dude, it must have been college playing football. I hurt my back. I slipped a disc, and that was the last time I've been to the doctor. I was like 19. Yeah, man. Um, Ross Ross is giving us a tip. He says Trump rubbing elbows with them in Qatar is bullish. It really is. It always is. It's always a bullish thing when a president goes over to another country and starts doing business. Honestly, I haven't seen any other president really doing that besides Trump. So that's very bullish. Um, yeah, I'd like to see this China deal get done, and I would like to see China unban crypto. And I think Pei Pei will soar regardless. I think it'll do very very well. But if we can just get China to start buying crypto again, I think the sky's the limit for Pei Pei. I've been talking about this like this fantasy narrative for months now. You guys remember? I mean, I've been talking about this since my channel started. It was like I just want to see a Pepe, American Pepe against the Chinese Pepe narrative, and I just want to watch Pepe chase Pepe. And if that ever comes to fruition, there's no doubt in my mind Pepe would be at freaking a $10 billion market cap. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Muhammad, you said okay. You're talking about HVMC. You know what I'm gonna do today, Muhammad? When I get off the stream, I am buying some HVMC today. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So Muhammad, tell me about the HVMC. Is this another? Is this a similar coin to the doctors thing? This is kind of like a real world assets type of like sub narrative, right? AI doctors, AI healthcare, right? That's a solid narrative. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna go back and take a look at it because you're right. Is there a website? Is there a website for this HVMC? I need to see a nice website. HVMC. HVMC on Soul. Okay. Can I get a little website action, please? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There is no website. But I'm seeing I mean it's ripped. HVMC has ripped, but his market cap is small. Is this the same one? Um is this the same one, Mohammed? Is this the one that we're supposed to be looking at? Because if so, I'm gonna put in my pumpers. Um, tell me, Muhammad. Laketh, while I'm waiting for Muhammad. Okay, Muhammad said yes. I push pumpers. All right, that's my pumpers list. Let's go. Laketh, I want to answer your question. So my top three holdings right now, would have to be, um, Jerry the Turtle, and the thing is that I'm just crazy up on Jerry the Turtle. I didn't put the most money in the Jerry the Turtle. I'm just crazy up because I bought at the absolute bottom tippy tip of Jerry the Turtle. Um, the recent bottom. I'll show you where I bought. So yeah, like when oh where's that month? Was it a month ago? Yeah, when Jerry hit like right there, Laketh, I put in for 107 million coins, and now you see the rest, right? Dude, Jerry is. Hey, are we gonna wake up tomorrow and Jerry's gonna be like shaving off at zero? Because the way Jerry is sitting here like this, that is bullish as I don't know what, guys. That is bullish as I don't know what, my guys. You know what I mean? Am I wrong? I mean, I think. Phew, sorry, sometimes this kid Jerry, man. You just see some highlights of Jerry, and it's like, damn, dude, can't wait to see him in the next game. But HVMC, it doesn't even have a website. How do we know what it does? Tell me what it do. So Muhammad though, like what? Where? Oh, okay. Oh, is this the website? Oh, there's no website. Okay. Yeah. All right. They said, let me just. Oh, okay. Cult-driven community meme inspired crypto for the high-valued man. Oh, this isn't even like. Oh, okay. So this isn't even like a. It's not the healthcare thing. This is like sort of on the level of Mog, right? Where in like kind of like a what narrative would you say? This is like a what's his name? Andrew Tate type of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh wow, look at this. All right. AI, some AI buns. Uh, let's see here. Yeah, high value man coin. Nice. So what's your what makes this so good though? I mean, it's a meme coin for high value men's. Ospi's bullish on it. Um, you're betting high on this gem. I mean, hey man, it's a it definitely has some promise. It definitely has some promise. HVM. So is this so did this HVM like acronym, did this just start with this coin, or was this something that guys have always been saying that I haven't heard anyone say this before? Community and devs are very committed. So are you in their Telegram or something? They got a Telegram that's ripping. They probably have a Telegram that's ripping right now, huh? They're rating and everything? Are they working hard? Inferno says, "What's up, boss? What I miss?" We're looking at HVMC coin. Omega Healthcare. I mean, I don't know what the market cap target is for Omega Health, but I mean it's ripped almost 500%. So I mean I'd like to see it cool off before Stayer gets a entry, but it's also at $1 million market cap. It's very low. But this high value man is at a 15K market cap. I mean, this is super low. This is a Nini Nano, a micro nano coin. All right, Monk, dude, have a good one. Um, you know, This is a real stream, by the way. You know what I mean? Like in real streams, when you're actually getting in depth and we're getting going, there's like people actually saluting and saying they gotta go. That's how long Stayer's been on. You know what I mean? HVMC doesn't have a Telegram, so what are they doing? What are the devs doing then? I mean the base foundation of a new coin, you got to get a Telegram, you got to get rating, got to rate some tweets, man. Um, anyone get in on Gas? I didn't even look at Gas Pass. Like I'm hearing Gas Pass. Hey, I'm gonna probably buy this tonight, dude. HVMC. I'll definitely throw in on this. How many coins are in circulation? Um, 1 billion coins in circulation. Okay, well that's pretty bullish. Okay, so Gas Pass, $1 million market cap, Gas Pass. Is this it, guys? Is this Gas Pass, guys? Thumbs up in the chat if this is Gas Pass. C. Okay, he says C. Okay. So did you get in on this, Inferno? Did you get in on that? You did. All right. Let me save this one. Um, and this is another Matt Fury coin. Like, so Matt Fury, where is this guy? Is Matt Fury? I mean, eh, is he just is he just is he just drawing all day? Is this guy Matt Fury just in like in an apartment just drawing, and then he just releases artwork, and then people just take it and start coins? I'm actually not even sure what the hell I've. Has anyone seen Matt Fury? I mean, maybe I haven't looked into this enough, but I mean, I'm just all in on Jerry with the tokenomics and how the team's going. I haven't seen or met Matt Fury yet. Um, he has a he's in California. He lives close to me. Well, like how close? Is he up here in like Idlewild or something? Is he up here on the mountain? Is he up here on the mountain? Ah, Luke said he's in my basement. I keep him in my basement. He does what I tell him to do. Pause. Is so he releases books and stuff. How about that? Um, kind of creepy. This one looks a little weird. Vortex as Ratos Nemesis. The character is also part of Zogs, which confirms its real name. Wow. Give him a call. You want to just call him? I don't have his number, Lucky. He's like, just give him a call. Stayer, you got connections. I'm like, well, no, I don't. um, Matt, yeah, Tom, yeah, Matt, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, Gas Pass. I mean, website. It's literally, what is it? It's a little odd. It's a little odd. I mean, look, I mean, Jerry the Turtle looks odd too, but let's see here. Yeah, Jerry the Turtle looks odd, but you know, it works. Hmm. What was the other coin that you guys were saying that came out that was Matt Fury? Ratto the Rat. And have I checked out Frog's website? I have before, yeah. Now Maradi is behind Frog too, right? Just like Apu, Tom 2000. Am I right? Ratto the Rat. No, he's not. Okay. Clarence Knight. Yes, absolutely, man. It's just been a couple days. Absolutely, I think Pepe is gonna run. Pei Pei, excuse me. Um, I just thought I'd try and find this rat. Shit. Ratto on ETH. Ratto's best friend. Am I wrong? Ratto's best friend. This isn't it, right? Inferno, is this it? Or Vishal, is this it? Ratto? Oh, Ratto. Okay. Rato. Ratto the Rat. Okay. $16 million market cap. Okay. Um, oh man, save this one. Um, website, pretty basic website. Doing this thing a little bit. Yeah. Let's see here. Um, X. Let's see what's going on. 5,000. Okay, they got some work to do. Um, all right, they're trying to get it going. They're trying to get it going. They're trying to get it going. This obviously is a different team, right? I mean, than Jerry or anyone else. Um, yeah. So yeah, I saved this one. I don't know. Honestly, I'd rather buy. I mean, I mean, it's at a $60 million market cap. Pei Pei's at like a 20-some million-dollar market cap with 7 zeros. Um, Pei Pei has more coins than this, but I still feel like I would want to buy the Pei Pei dip that's happening right now before I buy this. And maybe I'm just being snooty. Maybe I'm being snooty tonight, and I'm just kind of poo pooing Ratto the rat. But um, yeah. Let's see here. Barry is the other one. Uh, Ratto and Gas Pass are distractions. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's just so much momentum with Jerry. I mean, look at this. I'm not a chart boy. I am not a chart boy, but look at this chart. I mean, this is I know it's a coin market cap chart. Obviously, this is you know a remedial chart, but look look at this chart. Okay, that's on the 1 day, but look at that. Look at this, dude. Look at Jerry, dude. Look at Jerry, dude. Jerry's about to jump out the gym. Jerry's about to jump out the gym, guys. Jerry's just sitting under all-time highs. Just like bro. Jerry is a diaper dandy. Remember Dick Vitale? He's a diaper dandy. Like this the same it's the same thing with Jerry, bro. He's jumping out of the gym. He's jumping out of the gym. I might just go watch some Dick Vitale commentating highlights tonight, and we'll just put it over like Jerry the Turtle charts. It's crazy. Uh, Master just bought some HVMC. I'm gonna buy some too. Where's Kelsey at? Kelsey Ross said, is Kelsey here? Um, does Jasmine Coin have a website? Okay. Um, since Cineros is here, dude, what's going on? He says my YouTuber favorite HRU, the best YouTuber about crypto. Oh, is it me or is it who is it? I don't I don't know what you mean by HRU. I missed that. Um, I know RN right now, and WTF and BRB. I'm 40. So Tom says give in Stayer and buy a poo. I'm waiting for a good entry. um, let's see. Cineros today. I buy more GPU. Dope, dude. Dope. You like? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, eat these dips, guys. You gotta come and slurp the dip, dude. You gotta slurp that dip, bro. Michelle says, "Who the hell wants to hold a rat?" Yeah, you know what? I like this turtle. I want to see a I want to see a radioactive turtle. I mean, the last time that happened, it became a great cartoon and great movie. That last time a turtle went radioactive, I mean, they saved the world. They saved New York City, right? They were doing kung fu and using nunchucks and And yeah, so you know, and they love pizza. Let's see here. Stayer, are 10 billion Pei Pei enough to make 50K? Yes, I think so. Yes, I do. I do. I do. Tom 2000, try to explain to your friends that you have brought the rat token. Um, my friends are slowly starting to understand crypto, but still won't invest. Luke, they won't understand. They understand until it's time to sell. Until it's time for us to sell, will they understand? And it's going to be the most heartbreaking thing of all time. They're going to come to you when Bitcoin's at 200 and some K. They're going to come to you when Jerry is at a cent, when Turbo's at 70 cents, when Pei Pei is at 4 zeros. They're going to come to you and say, Luke, what do I buy? And you're going to be like, and you're going to have to tell them, dude, don't buy. You know, you can. They're like, Luke, shut up. You think you're the only one that can freaking make money in this market? Listen, I'm gonna buy Turbo at 65 cents. There's nothing you can do about it. In fact, I'm gonna mortgage my house. You know what I mean? Luke, they're gonna hate you. You know what I mean? And same thing with me. There's going to be 10x the people that are in here right now at the tops of the market, and it's going to be everybody and their grandma asking how to download a wallet and how do I buy this freaking 5 cent Jerry token. You know what I mean? And it's just gonna be so heartbreaking. It's just gonna be like, wow, is this really life right now? Like that I have to make $1 million in front of these people? You know what I mean? Tom 2000. A turtle, a dog, frog, cat. I can easily explain, but a rat. Oh, that's funny. Um. Oh, how are you? Oh, okay. Since yeah, I'm good. Jeez, how come I didn't understand that? HRU. Got it. Yeah, I'm great, man. Thank you so much, man. It's always great seeing you here. By the way, it's always great seeing all you guys here, man. Gosh, I look forward to it. Um. Let's see here. Muhammad says HVMC is on Soul. Yes, it is. Um, yeah, you bought him. Yeah, I'm gonna get it on Phantom tonight. Okay, so it's a very nano cap. It could be one of the community coins of this channel, guys. You know, man. You know what I mean? And you know what? If nobody's freaking, they don't even have a Telegram yet. They should get a Telegram and start raiding, man. If they haven't even done that yet, I don't know what to say. Um, How about Landwoo, Clarence Knight? It's Andy Woo for us, man. I mean, Andy Woo is up 200, 300% right now, and it's going to keep going. I think, I mean, there's rumors that there's going to be a Telegram started for that, and an X and a revamped website pretty soon. Yep. Michelle says, "Yeah, man, slurp it." That's right. Um, what do you think about Chainlink? Hey, save 5x. Let's go. Um. Oh, $200 chain link? I don't think so. I think it's gonna be like probably like $100 chain link. I think it's gonna. I think yeah. I mean, I think it's what is it? What is chain link at? It's like it's always the last thing to move during like a utility run. It's always the last thing to move. Once Chainlink starts moving, you know that whole move is done. Whatever big utility move you're in at the time. That's happened like over the course of the last couple of years, right? Chainlink's always the last thing to move. Um, Muhammad Bader is in here. Oh, I've been talking to this guy. He says, "My guy, good to see you." Haven't I been talking? Oh, I'm talking to Muhammad. Okay, Muhammad Bader. Yeah, dude. How you doing, Muhammad Bader? I'm gonna call you Bader, and I'm gonna call you Umar because you guys are both named Muhammad. Just forgive me. Um. Let's see here. Michelle said, "How many goddamn Muhammads are in here?" There's a lot. Okay, they're all very smart. Um. Master has suspicions that Muhammad created HVMC. Muhammad, is that true? Muhammad, um, um, Umar, did you create HVMC or what? And I know Muhammad Bader. That guy's all about Jerry, and he says, "Call me Mo Jerry." Absolutely, Mo Jerry. Since I'll do that. Sarah says I lost a lot of money with Luna and Cardano. Hopefully, could Cardano? What happened with Cardano? Did you just round trip Cardano last bull run or something? Because Cardano really, I don't think Cardano's hurt a soul. Hopefully one day I can recover with GPU and Penlink. Absolutely. Stayer, can I make 50K from 8 billion Pei Pei? You've asked me that before. I said it's possible, not financial advice. Um, Ross Jin says JYAI pumping right now. Really? I just looked at it. Really, Ross? Did something just happen? I'm looking, Ross. Um, I'm seeing it still at 16% on the day. I'm not seeing any kind of pump action on that. What are you seeing, Ross? Um, Michelle said Mohammed's gonna rug. He's gonna rug me for like $100. Go for it. But if he wants me to give him $100, then that's fine. Um, that's hilarious though. Miss Umar, don't be coming in here rugging my people. Because that thing looks brand new. No Telegram. I mean, come on now. Who's vouching for Umar in here? It seems like a nice guy, but how'd you find this coin with no? It has no website. It barely has an X. I mean, how did you? Who told you about this? And where's the team? If there's, I mean, here's the thing. If there's a team, how come they don't even have a Telegram? Like, I'm sorry, but I mean, let's ask questions. I mean, I know I said I was going to buy it, but my community is speaking. Bro, last night, I shit you not, my kitchen smoke detector started going off at like 3 a.m. Yeah, dude, where's Ahmed? Is it Ahmed? Oh, man. Guys, if you weren't here, go back and watch. Go back and watch the stream from yesterday if you didn't see it yesterday. I ended up just this guy. I think he was trolling me, but I don't want to get into it. But I ended up laughing for like 45 minutes, dude. I laughed for so long, and I had to get off the stream because it was just too much, dude. This guy last night said he starts giving everybody like advice on coins like, oh, I wouldn't buy that, I'm not going to do that, that's not a good coin. I'm like, well, wait a minute, why would you say that? And he's like, I don't know. And he was like, I was like, do you know anything about crypto? And he's like, no. What's that? I'm like, wait a minute, I mean, he's like, tell me what is cryptocurrency? I'm like, no, dude. And I'm like, where do you live? He's like, I live in Harlem. I'm like, well, wait a minute. You're in the biggest city in the entire world, and you don't know what crypto is? You can literally go down to your nearest liquor store and buy it with a debit card at a kiosk. They're in every liquor store, you know, in the freaking country. You know what I mean? And he's just, I don't know. It made me laugh. I just was like, and he tried to say, he was like, I am a fire sprinkler engineer or something like that. I'm like, we don't give a shit. I mean, he's like, I guess I'm working a lot. I don't know anything about crypto. I'm like, well, dude, I mean, if you're an engineer, just go freaking, just get off of this stream and go ask DeepSeek, go ask ChatGPT, read a book. I mean, get out of here. You know what I mean? And it just made me laugh. It laughs. Because I started sounding like an asshole because I was laughing so hard that he vaporized himself. Like I didn't, the mods didn't even have to remove him. It was sad. Anyway, um, I'm getting to a lot of questions. I'm loving, guys. I must have the best chat in crypto right now, man. I'm telling you, this chat beats any chat out there right now. You guys are amazing. The amount of stuff you guys talk about. I mean, my chat rate is insane. My chat rate for having only 23 people in here, only having less than 700 subscribers, like YouTube's got to be feeling me right now. Um, so, dude, I've lost. Okay, so no one knows what will make you money in this market, and if they say they do, they're lying. We're all just chatting gas on the internet. Absolutely, and that's the fun part about it, dude, is that you can just talk. It's like talking sports. I mean, it's like you could just talk crypto all day long, dude. The potential of this player, or can this guy win a Super Bowl, or can this guy win a Stanley Cup, or I mean, it's just for guys. I know the girls are in here too. I mean, you girls like sports, or you like fashion designers, or you like, you like the things you like. You know what I mean? I think cosmetics is a tell me, Kelsey and Harley, isn't cosmetics almost like sports for you guys? Like with the Kylie Jenner, her cosmetic line against Rihanna's cosmetic line, and all these cosmetic lines. I'm sure you guys rate those girls. So I mean, yeah, you could talk shop all day, bro. Which is so funny to me with YouTube, with crypto YouTubers. They're just most of them are like they can't keep up a conversation for more than 15 minutes, and then they get off. They just pump their Discord and leave. Or if they're gonna do an hour, they're gonna get you in some coins to rug you on. You know what I mean? Which is really, really, really sad. So I mean, this is the purest form of crypto YouTube out there right now. So like it, like the channel, subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with your friends. The guys that are asking you, the guys and gals that are asking you, what is crypto, or how do I get into what do I, instead of having to get in a long conversation with them that you don't have time for, just send them the stare, send them the stream. Yeah, we might clown them a little bit, but if they just hang if they just hang out, they're gonna get some good picks, man. They're gonna get some good picks. Um, so Jonathan says, do you think Sui is actually better than Solana, or just due for bigger gains? If you do think it's better, why so? So here's the thing with Sui. Okay, here's my thesis on Sui. Why it's even around. Um, I think Solana were um, they were um, self-conscious. Uh, uh, Geez, how do I put this? They had a high self-awareness. Solana, the devs of Solana, right? They went through FTX scandal. They went through Terra Luna. They are the Super Bowl of rugging. I mean, these guys rug for fun, right? And I think they understood at the end of the last bull run that coming into this bull run that they weren't going to be picked up as well. They weren't going to be as well received as they did in 2020 2021, right? I think they knew that coming into this bull run that they were only really going to 10x wherever they're at. They weren't going to get this crazy run. They weren't going to get people running in to give them liquidity. It was going to be very, very tough. So what they did, and this is true, the Solana devs created Sui. Sui is a creation of Solana. If you didn't know that, Jonathan, well documented. It is. It is. If anyone wants to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think everybody in this chat will agree with me, and that it is 100% true that the Solana devs, whether they put out a new team for Sui and created Sui, or it was actually just the same devs that have created Solana, they created Sui. And the reason why they did that was to create something new and also be able to pump something new. And they're doing a great job. I mean, look at Sui. Look at the performance of Sui since it was created in early 2023. Sui is an absolute machine. I mean, go look at the liquidity that is coming in the SUI. I mean, through the dexes. I mean, these dexes. I mean, the last I looked, it was over $100 billion in volume on the dexes of SUI, and the leading dex is Cetus. And I mean, they got that going for it. They got, I mean, everything's fast, efficient, and that's my thought process on my thesis on what SUI is. Now, with all that being said, should we FUD SUI? Should we say, oh, this is just another rug system? I would say absolutely not. I think they're going to try and make this look as pure as possible. Look at it. Look how it look at the aesthetics of SUI. It's pure. It's clean. You know what I mean? And at this point, it's going to perform as well, if not better, in terms of it multiples of market cap, explosive multiples as Solana was in 2021. I think Sui's going to do the same thing because the same devs know exactly what they're doing, what they're going to do. Plus, they got that Rolodex. I mean, in business, when you have a Rolodex, when you're in sales and you go from, I mean, anyone in sales in the chat, you'll know, right? I mean, when someone hires you from another company as a salesperson, right? They're not hiring you per se. They're hiring your contacts, your Rolodex. You know what I mean? Who you've been in contact with, who you've done appointments with for the last 5, 10 years, right? Same thing with Sui. Reason why Sui is able to grow so fast is because the devs just brought that Rolodex through. They got the Rolodex of influencers to choose from. They got the marketing people, same in their Rolodex. They got the devs. They got the graphics guys. I mean, you name it. The blockchain dudes. It's all. I mean, smash the likes if I'm spitting right now. But like, dude, I mean, that's what's going on. That's why I'm so heavy in the Sui, is because it's already been decided, in my opinion. Sui is going to be the clear winner of this bull run because these guys cook. I mean, they messed up. They know they messed up with Terra Luna and with FTX being so close to that, and then all the rugs that have happened, and they know they can't get the multiples like they've wanted to again. Plus, there's tons of bag holders in Solana. So I know the chat's been going, and I've been talking, but that Jonathan, that hopefully that answers your question. That was a whole 15-minute answer of your question. Let's see here. Let's catch up. Let's catch up to my dogs here in the chat. Yeah, he said he grew up around pimps and hustlers, and I was saying that dude Ahmed, the fire sprinkler guy. And that's the funny thing. I was like, dude, if it's 2025, dude, even the pimps and hustlers have a freaking Coinbase wallet. You know what I mean? If you're around hustlers and stuff, and they're like, you're bumping into these guys. I mean, they're you probably they're swapping coins. Let's see here. Solidifies in the chat. He says, I'm all in on Pei Pei coin. Great. That 10x is going to be amazing. Vishal says, who's making $500 million in the next 2027 bull run? Yeah, dude, hopefully me. I don't know if it's going to be in 2027 though. Let's see here. Let's see here. Umar is still talking about HVMC. Ross, what percentage of crypto investors do not participate in live streams? A bunch, dude. A bunch, Ross. Oh, I thought you were talking about crypto YouTubers. Sorry. Let's see here. Master, how do I find the Telegram? Oh, okay. He's asking. Everyone's asking. Umar, the hard questions. Shout out to the chat for that too. Shout out to the chat. The chat should be vetting. There's gonna be guys coming in like Muhammad Umar, who I thought was Muhammad Bader, the guy who's really into Jerry, but I got confused. That's why I just immediately received him with open arms. But he was somebody else. He's a new guy in here, guys. Umar. So we checked out your coin. It's at a 15K market cap. You won't say who created it. There's no devs to speak of that we can see. There's no Telegram. So, I mean, hey, man, maybe you're just maybe yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of cooled on it though. That's for damn sure. I don't know if I'm gonna run to go buy that tonight. I thought it was Mohammed Bader. Let's see here. Mo Jerry, by the way, that's his name. AQ Fitness. I'm watching you on the shitter. Dope, dude. Get that dump in. Get that dump in. You know. I was thinking also AQ Fitness. Um, I was gonna do a cleanse. I did a gallbladder cleanse 3 or 4 years ago. I know the haters are gonna be like, "This guy's lying. He's never done a cleanse before." Dude, that's so funny when people come up and in my comments be like, "You're lying, Stayer. You never met that guy at you never did business with a guy at a healthcare center in Skid Row. Like he told you about Bitcoin." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, that really happened. That's not like a." I mean, everyone in here has had someone tell them about Bitcoin early on. I mean, it's not a wild story, but anyway, um, yeah, dude, I'm trying. I want to get a cleanse together. I did a gallbladder cleanse once, where you had to drink uh, olive oil. You had to drink olive oil at the end. Uh, um, you had to drink. No, you had to drink apple juice. AQ Fitness. Do you know about this cleanse where you have to drink apple juice for like a couple of like 2 or 3 days, and then at the end you have to drink olive oil with some lemon juice in it. And dude, I pooped out gallbladder stones. They were like, it was crazy, and I lost like 20 pounds and like all around my gut. I lost so much weight around my gut. I'm gonna do that again, but I also want to do one of those um mushroom cleanses, like you take a pill and it like it cleans you out. Anyway, those natural cleanses. I'm gonna do that. I'm trying to get ready for Baja. I've been working out a lot. I think I lost maybe 10 pounds, but I'm getting a little fit again. But I'm gonna have my shirt off in Baja all the time. So let's see here. I want to look good. Okay, everyone's confirming that yes, Sui is made up of old soul devs. Uh, Osby says, "What are your top Sui memes, bro?" I just did a video on one this morning that I bought today. Sudang. Sudang is a great Sui meme. Also, Lofi is the king daddy of Sui memes, in my opinion. Um, Great team, great tokenomics, ready to go. 100 extra sure. What else? Sorry. Blub. Blub is a good one. And also I'm invested in Fud the Pug. So the three of the four top Sui memes I'm invested in. I'm not in Blub yet, but I plan on getting in on Blub. Um, Now, what else is going on here? Yeah, so those are the good. Yeah, Jonathan's asking the same. Those are the really good Sui guys. Go back and I've done a couple videos on Sui memes the last couple days. So if you just go in my playlist, you'll see them. One of which I did today. Uh, Jai, you like Yi? I'm still invested in Yi. I hope it does well. But where are the devs? What happened? What the helly? Um, yes. So let's see here. Um, okay. Yeah, olive oil. You guys heard of that gallbladder cleanse? Yeah. Um, so Nicole, hey Nicole, she says, "What is your viewpoint on gingers being what? What does that mean? Gingers?" Nicole's trying to be funny and racist. I don't know, man. Whatever. Ross says apple juice for poop loosening. Absolutely. Have you tried the carnivore diet? No, not really. I just eating all meat. I don't know. That sounds kind of dangerous. Um, Metamucil for summer fun. Yeah, and lots of water. Dope. And please unstake before it's too late. Are you talking to me? Um, hey, shiny wheezing. Hey, man. He says I just got in. Can you talk about Jerry? Yeah, dude. What's going? Yeah, I was just talking about Jerry. How amazing Jerry is. Jerry's got a new website. Jerry is hanging around underneath its all-time highs, and it looks freaking explosive. Um, I think it's gonna go past it in the next couple days, guys. The way Jerry's hanging around, this looks to be prime bull run Jerry. Um, yeah, I mean, look, hey Shiny, have you seen the website? The new website is incredible. Money Gun Jerry. I mean, Money Gun Jerry hanging out I mean, he might as well be hanging out a limo roof. I mean, they're going all out, guys. These devs are cooking, bro. These devs are absolutely cooking. Look at this. This is almost. Are they overdoing it? This is insane. This makes me feel great. Look. There. Look. 85% public trading community. Oh yeah. Look. Production house fund. Let's go. 6.9% exchange listing reserves. Dope. 5% founder allocation. Wowie. Listing roadmap is sick. Look how they complete. Look. They are completing. They are checking things off the list. You know what I mean? They are checking things off the list, guys. Look at this. Uniswap, MetaMask, Coinbase wallet, Bitconomy, complete. Coming soon. BitGet, okay, once they hit BitGet and OKX and Binance and Bybit, I mean, I think we're going to be near 100 million dollar market cap for that. And then the Coinbase exchange and first studio release, that right there, that's gonna. I think they'll eclipse Turbo if Turbo stays where it's at, which it won't. But they'll be chasing Turbo really hard. You know, look at all this. They're already listed on here. Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, and then they're coming soon. Crypto.com. Lexapro is in here. What's going on, Lexapro? Um, Polaris is in here. What's up, Polaris? Yeah, dude. I mean, so devs are cooking. Whoever asked that question about Jerry, Shiny Whizzing. Have I seen DWB? What can that possibly be? I have no idea what that is. What am I supposed to know what that is? Huh? Hmm? Am I supposed to know what that is? Hmm? Oh, it's a meme coin. DW. What? No, I never heard of it. Never heard of it. Hmm. Yeah. So I think. Yeah. I mean, I think if you're not in Sui stuff, from the dexes to the memes, I mean, I think you're going to underperform this bull run. I think you're going to be on the sidelines, on the outside looking in. I think they're going to do something crazy with Solana. That's what makes me think that, that's why Sui is going to be the clean one. And then with Solana, I think they got some more rugging and more stuff to do, man. They look to still be doing all that. That's like the dirty side. That's a dirty downtown. You know what I mean? I think Sui's going to be the strip. You know, who's calling you out? What are you talking about? I'm sitting here eating pretzels, bro. What are you talking about? You talking to me, Tom? I don't know what DWB is. Is this something? Is this something near and dear to your heart? I'm sorry, I didn't. You can't be talking to me, right? Oh, are you a Sui? I didn't know that. Are you a Sui sideliner? I didn't know. I'm just giving my opinion. I didn't know you were. I didn't know you were in Sui anything. I just come to the conclusion of my own that it's just like, you know what? I think Sui is going to be a big part of this bull run. You know. Will Toshi get on Binance? I think Toshi doesn't really need that. I mean, Toshi's going to be there for retail to buy on Coinbase. It's just like I think retail is going to be on Coinbase and crypto.com, and they're not really going to be caring about what's going on Binance. Binance has failed to really go that mainstream, like capturing retail traffic like you would think they would. I mean, I think Binance is more so for the sophisticated crypto investor that, the stable coin guy that is on the sidelines waiting for everything to get hot. I think that guy, turns his stables into coins that he likes on Binance. But the retail, the grandma, the so and so, they're going to be buying Toshi just fine on Coinbase. So shiny, I mean, I would just look at the website. I mean, they got all kinds of plans. I mean, I think next up is Binance. I forgot. I just looked at it. I totally forgot. But um, yeah. So Tom, I mean, I'm not calling you a Sui sideliner. I'm just saying that's just how I see it. That's just how I see it, buddy. You know. Tell you what, it's been an amazing day, guys. Another one. Another incredible day. Look at this. You just can't beat it. I am gonna miss it, man. I'm gonna miss living up on the hill, but it's necessary. It's necessary for growth. It's necessary for growth. Ross, are you in South Bay? Are you do you live in the South Bay? You said that right. You were at King's Hawaiian on Sepulveda the other day. I miss that place, man. I actually spent my wife and we last time I was there. Our son, our oldest son, who's 15. I think he was like freaking. I think he was 2, and my second son was like 6 months or something. Dude, have a good one, JT. Yeah, but guys, I'm probably gonna get out of here too. Go have some dinner. But This has been a good one. No, it's been a great one. It's been a great one. Um, I'm gonna try and start doing once the market really starts heating up, and I think in Baja, I'm gonna see if I can start doing 2 a days. Do a really early morning stream, and then have a nice like midday stream. You know, I think that's probably good. Yeah, but hey, I'm gonna go work on this on all this stuff I'm doing for the channel. Getting the Discord and the Telegram going. See if I can get that up. All right. How much Jerry you need to make 100,000? Um, Laketh, I see Jerry going to a cent. So I don't know. Maybe what a million Jerry tokens, right? Maybe 10. Oh, 10 million. 10 million Jerry tokens. Yeah, 10 million Jerry tokens. Seal Beach, nice. Seal Beach, what a great beach. I haven't spent much time in Seal Beach, but it is amazing. Seal Beach, all the beaches, man, all the beaches. That's the thing about California; it's just so freaking beautiful. You know what I mean? And every beach has its own feel. You know what I mean? From Seal Beach to Long Beach to San Pedro has a feel. You know, Portuguese Bend, Redondo, Hermosa, Manhattan. You know, um, it's just Santa Monica. It's just incredible. Born and raised. There you go, Ross. Holding it down. Why would you leave? Hmm. I grew up right outside Atlantic City, but I mean, I went to college out of state, and then got married out of state, and just kept it going, kept it moving. But I like the West Coast better than the East Coast. In my opinion, it's a lot more chill. East Coast is like, man, you're fighting for space. Oh, Maine's amazing. Oh, I love actually. Narragansett, Point Judith, Rhode Island. I went to University of Rhode Island. That was one of the most fun times of my entire life. Was so much fun. That beach, Narragansett, Point Judith. I used to work at Fat Jack's in Point Judith. Shout out to Fat Jack's. It was a late night pizza wing spot, dude. No, we had nothing to do from like from like I get in at like two or three on the weekend on like Friday. I do a couple deliveries, and then we'd be chilling out. There was a couple arcade games in there. We'd smoke weed. The owner was cool. He was a drunk. I doubt he's still alive. The guy drank so much. I don't think he's still alive, but wish I kept in contact. But he would be hanging out, and then boom, at like midnight the guy, like, dude, the bars would start letting out. Dude, it was just a madhouse at Fat Jack's at midnight till like 3 or 4 a.m. Incredible, dude. Incredible. Yeah, dude. Yeah, those were the days. Those were the days, man. And then I always go home with I'd make a free large pizza for myself and wings, and take it back to the. I used to, I was in with the and with the football. At a couple of we were in the house on Saconnet. Saconnet was the name of the street in Narragansett. That was our house, and it's five of us in this like 5 bedroom house, and it was dope. What's my favorite city that I've ever lived in? So I've lived. I mean, I'm from New Jersey. I'm from South Jersey. I lived in North Jersey, in Jersey City. My first year was St. Peter's College in Jersey City. That's where I met my wife. So New York was just on the PATH train. The New York, you can get to Times Square from my college dorm in a 15-minute PATH train out of Journal Square. And we'd go to New York City. That's where I mean, incredible times. I love New York City. It's so much fun. Uh, Rhode Island doesn't. I mean, you know what? My least favorite city was Providence. Providence sucked. Providence was terrible. There's nothing good in Providence. Um, but the beaches of like the beach towns, like Newport was fun. It's very historic. But Newport, Rhode Island was fun. But dude, like most of the structures were built in like 1500. Like it's like cobblestone streets. You know what I mean? Um, but that was fun. Boston was a great time, dude. That's my wife's favorite city was Boston. She graduated from Northeastern and a year after me. So I lived in Boston. I loved Boston. I lived in Alston, Linden Street, and shout out Yeesoon Bakery. And man, that was amazing. And so Boston was a lot of fun. I heard it changed a lot. I haven't been there in a long time. Um, uh, Maine was a lot of. I've camped in Maine, and I lived in Chicago. Chicago, right down Marshfield and Waveland. Um, I lived right outside Wrigley Field, um, and I lived there for 3 years, and that was a lot of fun. But I mean, that was during a time where I was just partying a lot. So I mean, I had to leave there. I was drinking way too much. And but you can drink there, dude. Shots like dollar shots, 50-cent shot night. I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm sure that's gonna catch up to me later on in life. But my goodness, like, dollar beer night. My goodness. Oh man. Oh, your kid is a cop in Boston? Wow, that's amazing, dude. Oh, that's amazing, dude. Wow, that's crazy. He loves it. How did he get out there? He just wanted to live out there, Ross? He just wanted to be out there. Did he go to school out there and end up staying? How'd that happen, Ross? Am I a Cubs? I am like I'm all Philly teams because I grew up, Eagles fan, Phillies fan, Flyers fan. So I'm always going to be a fan of Philly teams. But I've been to a bunch of Cubs games. Cubs games were so much fun. Cubs games were so much fun. The way the Wrigley Field sits in the middle of a town. You got to understand, Wrigley Field is in the middle of North Side of Chicago. It's like literally, it looks like you're just walking, and then you're like, oh wow, this is a big building, and you're like, oh shit, this is Wrigley Field. You know what I mean? It looks from the outside. It looks like a big manufacturing building or something. You know what I mean? Right at the edge of Clark Street. And now Clark Street, so Wrigley Field sits right at the edge of Clark Street, and now Clark Street is just bars and restaurants for like literally 2 miles, and it feels like a neighborhood town. That's the thing about I think Chicago probably was my favorite city to live in because it was like a neighborhood small town that just was big but felt so small. Yeah, you know what I mean? So his battle buddies from the army were from Boston, party animals and Irish roots. That's dope, dude. How often do you go out? Do you go out and see him? Uh, I'm sure you're busy, but man, going out in Boston in the summer, Fenway Park, man, amazing. My favorite place to eat was El Palone. It was a fish taco place and fish burrito, excuse me, and shit, what area was that? It was like outside. It was like right off of Commonwealth Avenue, in Boston. But it was off the beaten path a little bit. What it was in the middle of what university? Um, was it Boston College? It was right behind Boston College. Um, no, excuse me, not Boston College. Boston University. Excuse me. But that was a great spot. But yeah, guys, I don't know. Yeah, Fenway's amazing, dude. Fenway's amazing. I was there when Boston won the World Series. So my wife lived up on Signal Hill on Sachem Street in Signal Hill. Where's Incognito? Incognito should be in here. He's from Mission Hill. And he knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, man, those were some good times, man. Life is. Wow, daughters in law school, Alabama. That's awesome, man. Good for you, Ross. Good for you. Unpopular opinion, while I do like going to sports games, watching them feels like a complete and utter waste of time. Bores me to absolute death. Don't get it. I can't watch baseball on TV. Um, Basketball games, dude, most basketball games are on NBA TV. You got to pay a subscription, so I haven't watched a lot of basketball in a long time now. Um, I'm a big fantasy football guy, so I watch Red Zone. I watch more football than most people do. But yeah, you know what? I've never been to an NFL game, and I've I've watched football. I've played football. I've never been to an NFL game. Never cared to go. I've been to a lot of basketball. I've been to a lot of Lakers games. Um, I haven't been to. My dad just never liked going to live games. He always was big on watching games on TV. So, um, so yeah. So I'm gonna end the stream by let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and vaporize Prism to vape. Oh, what? Oh, where'd he go? That was fun. That was fun. Maybe we'll go and finish his homework tonight or something. Been to any fights? I've been to a couple fights when I was young, like I think even younger than me in a teen, like in Atlantic City. There was some fights at Showboat, and Trump Plaza. My dad used to like going to live fights, but no, I need to go to some UFC fights. I plan on going to a lot more stuff in Chile. I mean, there's going to be some international games in Chile for football, and I think they have some international UFC fights in Santiago and stuff. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, guys, well, it's been an amazing stream, and he's gonna get another one. Oh, here we go. Wait, no, wait, Prism, where you at? What? Oh, there he goes. All right, guys. See you guys later. Been an awesome stream again, man. It's just you just can't beat these streams, guys. And I'll be back tomorrow, probably same time. All right, Stayers out. Let's go.